What's up YouTube, Dale here from Zephyr, and today I'm going to take you through all of the brand new upcoming product releases from now, the 1st of April, all the way up until after Euros, which is the end of July. So keeping in mind with all of that period, we end up having UK nationals as well as all of the other European nationals and American events as well, alongside being, of course, Euros to finish off the season, leading into Worlds. We get 2 brand new core sets, 1 brand new Rarity Collection set, and of course the brand new Battles of Legend, alongside 1 or 2 brand new OTS cards to be able to utilise the new Yugioh as well. So with all of that out of the way, please smash that like button, hit that notification bell and subscribe so you do not miss out on any more upcoming content. We're going to dive head first and start off with the first new product of this particular section of the year, and that will be a brand new core set in the form of Legacy of Destruction. So this is a brand new core set with the sneak peek event due on the 20th of April, and then the official release will be a week after that, being the 25th of April, and keeping in mind that technically your OTS local stores can sell the packs and the boxes from the 24th, and you'll be able to pick them up over the sneak peek weekend, which will be the 20th and 21st of April as well. In Legacy of Destruction, we get the brand new deck of the 10 Pi, which is doing incredibly well in the OCG, which is why there is a lot of hype around the Trident Dragon and, of course, the Heatwave card floating around. So if you're wondering why they're going up in price, that is probably one of the reasons why. We also get a brand new support for Yugioh, which will take the deck up another level, and it can be a very good competitive underdog. We also get the introduction of the Rakiers, and at the exact moment of time of recording this video, we know 5 of the secret rares in this set. One of them being the Silent Magician, which is a promo card. The other one being the Gold Sarcophagus, which is now named something completely different for the TCG. The brand new Rank 10 XYZ. I'll try and put all of these up on the screen as we go. And of course the brand new Illusion level 6 monster as well. So Legacy of Destruction, not only will that help you shake up the format, but you then also need to take into account that we're probably going to be receiving a ban list at some point before we hit Nationals, if not definitely before we hit Euros. So carrying on down the list, what products can you be picking up before you hit that UK Nationals or of course the Euros? So the next one on release will be the 23rd of May, so you get a full month to save up your money to get this brand new set, and this one is the Rarity Collection 2. Now we already know in Rarity Collection 2 that we are going to be getting the exact same type of prints we've had before, when we're going to be getting stuff like Super Rares, Ultra Rares, Secret Rares, Quarter Century Rares, Collector Rares and possibly OTG Ultimate Rares, and the cards we know that have already been confirmed are going to be on the screen right now, but some of the most noticeable ones from there will of course be a technical reprint for a Quarter Century Secret Rare Access Code Talker, along with an alternative art Quarter Century Secret Rare for Appaloosa, Magician's Souls, IP Masquerena, and plenty more, including all of the planets within the Visas Starfrost lore. This set has changed a little bit from Rarity Collection 1. It's now more expensive per pack, but the rate of pulls are doubled. So you're going to be looking, rather than paying £5 UK per pack, you're going to be looking at paying up to £10 a pack, which can be a little bit costly, but you get double the ratios of pulls and you get more cards per pack. So it really comes down to what you value those cards at as to whether or not you feel singles or buying the packs will be best for you. Then the next product we get right before the UK Nationals will of course be OTS 25. Now OTS 25 comes out on the 12th of June, which is literally the Thursday before your Nationals, which is 14th to 16th here in the UK. So that will, all we know so far is introduce us to an Ultimate Rare Yugioh, the Forbidden one, which of course is going to be foresight telling for the Infinite Forbidden, which is the next core set that we get just before Euros, which I'll talk about a little bit later on. So for the OTS 25, there's a lot of speculation as to what could exactly be in there. There's still 2 more Ultimate Rare spots to be revealed, as well as those 10 Super Rare spots. But keep in mind, we've only just seen what OTS 24 has to offer, and that started to kind of die down in its hype a little bit, and we're moving on to the next one. Then of course we do have UK Nationals. Leading up to that you will have other European Nationals and big events in America as well. So that's where a ban list might shake some things up. After Nationals, what are the next products that you could be looking forward to before Euros? And you're going to be looking at the brand new Battles of Legend, which annoyingly comes out 4 days after Nationals. So this will be, week before that will be the OTS 25, and the week after Nationals will of course be Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge. Now in this set again we've had a lot of confirmed reprints and of course a lot of confirmed archetypes in there already. So we're going to be getting stuff like Ritual Beasts, Ice Barriers, as the kind of title suggests, being dual terminal. That is the whole lore involving the Infernoids, possibly Shaddolls as well as the Tellarknights and everything else. Those aren't confirmed, but that is speculation. We also have a list of cards that I'll put up on the screen now that are speculated due to the text of the reveal of the product, and you can see all of these official reveal texts and blurbs on the official Yu-Gi-Oh website. I'll put the link in the description below so you can go and check them out yourself. But you can kind of see that there is the hype or the expectation that we could possibly get the Phantom of Yubel, which is the brand new fusion monster for the deck in this set as well. Not to mention great support for Infernoids and Ritual Beasts, along with old school classics in the form of Ice Barriers as well. Then moving on to the final product that you can get before Euros, and of course you will have the American counterpart to Euros as well, leading into Worlds, and that is the second, or technically the third core set of the year, Infinite Forbidden. Now, Infinite Forbidden introduces us to the Fiendsmiths, as well as new support for Gimmick Puppets, and of course, the most hype example of that is, of course, being brand new Exodia and a brand new Dark Magician card. Now, unfortunately, these cards will focus more around the gold Sark or Sarcophagus card that we are going to be getting in Legacy of Destruction. So it's technically a second wave of support for that, but it's definitely one of those nostalgic kind of re-envisionings, I suppose, of Exodia, and hopefully it becomes a little bit better with more future support as well. By that time, we will know what the final core set of the year will be, so hopefully I'll be able to do an update on these product releases when we get to it. So that will be due to be released on the 18th of July, so technically again like a month after Battles of Legends. So it's kind of nice that we're getting a bit of a month's gap between certain big products, because I do feel that Rarity Collection or even Legacy of Destruction is going to be a big set to be getting, and then you get a month to kind of reset yourself to get the Rarity upgrades, and then you get another month to reset before you get Battles of Legend, and then finally one more month to reset before you can go into the Infinite Forbidden as well. Then after that, literally about a week later, on the 26th of July, is Euros. So that could be a massive shake-up for the format. It means that all the new cards that are going to be introduced to us in Infinite Forbidden will have about a week or so testing period in order for you to test out your local environment and physically everywhere else before you introduce them to your Euros deck, if you want to go with it. And considering that we're looking over a 4-month span, as explained at the start, do highly expect that we will receive a ban list, whether that be a bigger, more effective ban list than previous ones we've had, or whether that just be a slight little tap on the wrist for stuff like Snake Eyes Fire Kings. It waits to be seen. I do expect loads of cards to come off the ban list that have not had as much of an impact in the meta that we was expecting when they did come off the list previously, and it will be interesting to see if they leave Fire Kings alone in order for them to combat with, of course, the Tempeyes, which I expect will be the next big hype deck. And you also need to look at Voice's Voice as well, that is still in and around that area. If you do get a little tap on the Fire King Snake Eye strategy, it then gives and balances the playing field for stuff like the Voice's Voice. Not to mention, if the Gimmick Puppet lock does get banned, it still means that the future gimmick support is still going to be relevant. It just takes it away from being an auto win con in decks like Branded. So rather than killing the Branded strategy completely, you just take away one of their auto win cons, and it does become a little bit more balanced going forward in the format. So that's pretty much it for all of the products from now of April all the way up to July. Of course, you can consider that we do already know that we're going to get the Megatins of this year that are due in September, but that's something that I'm going to talk about a little bit later on when we do go into the final third of this entire year, so you can kind of stage out when you need to save your money for and when you need to be looking into these particular products. On those weeks of releases, I will do a review of the set as well, so we can talk through all of the secrets revealed, or just some of the highlighted cards in there, so you know what cards are worth value, and if the set is generally worth investing in heavily, or just taking a few packs here and there, and then buying the rest as singles. So as a highlight, of course, our brand new core set will be Legacy of Destruction, with the sneak peek due on the 20th of July, with the official release being the 20th of April, with the official release being the 25th of April, followed up by Rarity Collection 2 on the 23rd of May, and then moving into OTS 25, Nationals, Battles of Legend on the 20th of June, 18th of July will then be the Infinite Forbidden, brand new core set, and then we move into Euros, and then the next third of this final year of 2024 with Yu-Gi-Oh products to come out. Anyway, I hope this video has been informative, giving you a bit of a breakdown of what to expect coming up as just a kind of short, sweet, simple, compressed video to say, okay, over the next 4 months, these are the dates that I need to mark in my calendar. I need to be aware that these will be the sneak peek events, and I now need to know exactly what cards are coming in those sets, which can adapt the format going forward. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Any questions at all, by all means, please put them in the comments down below. I will be more than happy to answer them for you. For now, as absolutely always, stay safe, and of course, happy dueling.